You can totally make it.
Hi guys, welcome back to You Can Totally Make It. I got a request for some banana bread and I got pretty excited because I make the banana bread at Kaliwala. So if you've been enjoying the banana bread there, this is it. This is the secret. You can totally make this at home. So it's the easiest recipe in the world. You just need 2 bowls. For our dry ingredients, we have flour, salt, sugar, baking soda, garam masala, nutmeg, and cinnamon. And for our wet, we have eggs, bananas, butter, vanilla, and plain yogurt. Let's dive in. All right, so the method for this recipe is really easy. We just literally mix our dry ingredients together, mix our wet ingredients together, and then mix our wet ingredients into our dry ingredients. We pour it in a loaf pan and we bake it. So, oh, that reminds me. Step 1 is to turn on your oven to 350. So now we're just gonna mix all the dry ingredients. This is 2 cups of flour, 3/4 cup of sugar, and I mixed some white sugar and some brown sugar, so I did about a 1/2 cup of white sugar and a 1/4 cup of brown sugar. If you don't have brown sugar, you can just use all white sugar and that's fine. 3/4 teaspoon of baking soda, 3/4 teaspoon of salt, and then 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. Got a little extra there. That's okay. Mistakes happen. It's gonna be fine. 1 teaspoon of garam masala. So I realize that garam masala is not like a common household item. You can, instead of using garam masala, you can use pumpkin pie spice if you have that, or you can use like a 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves. That would be fine too. And we'll do about a 1/2 teaspoon of ground nutmeg. Great, so that's it for our dry ingredients. Now we'll move on to our wet ingredients. All right, so my recipe calls for 3 large bananas. Mine are pretty small, so I'm gonna use 4. So we'll start by just peeling these. And we'll just mash up these bananas. And these aren't quite as ripe as I would usually want them. I think in an ideal world I would probably wait another day or 2, but here we are, and that's okay. Okay, now I'm gonna crack my 2 eggs into the bowl. And add my 1/4 cup of yogurt. Add my teaspoon of vanilla. And now I'm just gonna slowly pour my butter in. Beautiful, we're all set. So now what I'm gonna do is kind of make a little well in my flour mixture and just pour my wet ingredients right in there. Now the most important tip about making this is not to overmix it. If it's overmixed, it will become just really dense and not good. If this is done correctly, it's really light and cakey and delicious. So the way to do that is just to use a spatula and kind of fold the wet ingredients into the dry ingredients, using big sweeping motions. Until it's mostly incorporated. It's actually okay if there's some clumps in there. It's better to have some clumps than to overmix it. And the clumps will kind of become hydrated as the dough sits, so it'll be totally fine. So there we go. Our oven's ready, our dough is ready, so now we just put it into a greased loaf pan and we put it in the oven. we have arrived. We are here at the best part. Look at that. It's looking beautiful. I'm really happy with this. I can't wait to eat it. So what did we do? We baked it for 40 minutes, and then at the 40-minute mark, I flipped it around, and then we did another 15 minutes. So it bakes for 55 minutes total, and then I checked it with a knife in there, and it came out clean, good to go. It's been resting in the pan for about 15, and I just kind of cut around the edge. So now it should just kind of come right out. Look at that. Just gonna dive right in. Check that out. It smells delicious. Josh, what do you think? You wanna try some?
Yeah.
Here you go. This turned out great. I'm really excited to share this with you. I'm gonna start over. Thanks for watching, you guys. As always, leave a comment if you have any questions, and if you have any recipes that you would like me to do on my video series, then feel free to let me know. I'll totally do it. All right, hope you guys are all doing great, and I'll see you next time.